All right, I'm down here in the shop, just goofing off. It's extremely cold out today. I thought this would be kind of a fun thing to talk about. Not really much work going on. It's November and December, kind of slow around the shop, so probably don't have anything going on until after the first of the year, and everybody wants to go to Daytona. But anyway, I thought we'd do a quick comparison here. This should be interesting. Right here, I have my 2014 Harley Davidson FL HTK twin cam. It is 1,690 cc's. It has dual front brakes, dual disc brakes on the front, single disc on the rear, 6-speed transmission, fuel injected. You can adjust the ride and suspension. This motorcycle also has computer navigation system on board with a hydraulic clutch, with cruise control. It's basically a Cadillac. I love riding this bike. I've put a lot of miles on it. It's a 103, part of the Ultra class, and it's just a great motorcycle. I've rode it to Utah and back. I've rode it to Key West, Florida and back. Just an all-around fun bike. Just a good riding motorcycle. Like I said, it's 1,690 cc's, 103, 6-speed transmission, hydraulic clutch with ABS brakes and cruise control. Now, let's go back to 1960. What we have here is a 1960 Harley Davidson FL. Now, the FL here, this old girl is a 4-speed. It's also 1,200 cc's, all 74 cubic inch. Like I said, 4-speed tranny. High beam, low beam headlight, runs on regular gasoline. This bike has drum brakes on it. Front and rear drums, no disc, no electric start. The other bike has electric start. This old girl has the old kick. 3 prime kicks, 4th kick, she'll fire up every time, dead cold. The suspension's basically the suspension, but it's got a solo seat, what's on the pogo stick, some very nice chrome shocks. This bike also has what's known as the mousetrap clutch. As you can see by the design here with the rod that goes back to the tranny. This is the first one of Harley's first attempts at the hand clutch from the old jockey shift. I heard various things growing up about the old mousetrap clutch, but I gotta tell you, it shifts great, rides beautifully, very easy to adjust, actually, real easy to adjust. It's also a chain drive. The old 2014, this old girl's a belt drive. Of course, Harley started doing the belts in 1984, and I think the last chain Sportster was actually about 1995, 1996. A lot of difference between these two bikes. Like I said, Justin FL, FLHTK. This bike is fun to ride. It's 60 years old, 62 years old, but fun to ride. It's what's known as the famous panhead with the panhead motor. Points, electronic ignition. Now, I will say something about these motorcycles here. This bike right here, the old 60 FL, you can fix this motorcycle on the side of the road with a spare set of points. Anything else on it, you can actually walk into your local O'Reilly's Auto Parts and buy for it. The 2014 twin cam, on the other hand, that's a whole nother animal. Some stuff you can do on the side of the road, but electronic ignition or computer, you're basically going to be towed in. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about the differences between these two motorcycles, which I just find fascinating. Love them both. They're both a blast to ride. Love both those motorcycles a lot. They're both fun to ride. They're a blast. The 60 mile gets more attention than 2000, but that's just normal. Anyway, talk to everybody later. I'm going to go out and do something else now. I just thought this would be a fun video to do.